Hey guys, what is up? My name is Cartoons, and today I'm going to be talking about the tanky mage spec. And this is a spec that a lot of mages have been trying out for a little bit now, and it's a huge improvement, honestly, to mage survival. And I thought that a lot of people don't understand it, so I might as well explain it in the video. And the mage spec it's really simple, but you actually change from ice barrier to flame glow. And then you take the glyph of spell steal and just replace glyph of deep freeze. So you have glyph of ice block or regenerative ice, glyph of spell steal, and then glyph of polymorph, which helps all your defensive and utility. And then also this flame glow ability. So a lot of people still don't understand it. So how it works is basically every single time you're hit, instead of having an ice barrier, which is like a flat shield and is dispellable, which the current meta is all about dispelling and purging targets. Flame Glow is a passive that cannot be dispelled, that absorbs up to 1500 or however much damage. It absorbs off every single attack. So every single bleed, every single auto attack, every single dot, explosive shot, unstable affliction, everything about rend, all these things. Every single attack that hits on you, it absorbs a certain amount of damage, and it actually adds up to be a lot. I remember I played a threes game at about 2600 MMR God comp, and it was against a ret. I think it was a ret hunter, and the ret hunter, over the course of the about 2-minute game, we won, and I had like 600,000 damage absorbed or something like that in 2 minutes, which is absolutely crazy. So to kind of show you guys a little bit more of how it works, I'm going to be having the survival hunter here. He has a moderately geared survival hunter that survival hunters are known to kind of like counter mages, or hunters have been known to counter mages. So I have this guy, and he's going to be, I told him to kill me as fast as he can with flame glow up, and I'll show you how fast it actually goes. So this is my health bar right here, and then as you can see with flame glow, like, look how much damage I don't take. He popped all of his cooldowns right there, and I'm still like barely dying. As you can see, all of these absorbs are coming up too. Like all these like 1900 absorbed and stuff. Like, okay, it's been a good 15 seconds now. Yeah, it took about 16 or 17 seconds for him to kill me right there. I didn't pop any spell steals because if you spell steal, you heal 4% of your life bar with the glyph. And in arena, you're gonna have stuff to spell steal. Okay, you're gonna have buffs to spell steal. You're gonna have freedoms. You're gonna have a lot of stuff that you can over time spell steal. You can spell steal shields. You can spell steal life blooms. whatever. And you're also going to have a healer, but the fact that I could live for that long by not pressing any buttons at all from Flame Glow is pretty crazy. And if I look at my combat log, as you can see, all these numbers, I know it may be a little bit hard to read, but like frozen ammo hits Capitoons for 852 frost, 364 absorbed. That's about 30% of its damage absorbed from Flame Glow. And then as you can see, range shot hits Capitoons for 1175, 503 absorbed. So with all that being said, guys, Flame Glow is crazy because there's a ton of these classes right now that hit you a billion times, right? Because the hunter doesn't do 90k damage bursts like I do with Ice Nova. He does like 1,000 billion different things, like auto attacks, frozen ammo, explosive shot dot, black arrow dot, pets hitting you. All those things happen at once, and since it's not this big burst, so if it were this big burst like a Chimera shot last season, for example, that hit for 130k, Flame Glow wouldn't do a whole lot to that. But since they're all these little things, Flame Glow hits off of each one of those and actually adds up to be a ton of absorb, and that's why mages are so tanky all of a sudden. Like, you genuinely cannot kill mages right now, which is pretty crazy. Well, you can, but it's really hard. Especially with the spell steal glyph, again, because it heals you for so much, and then you have a healer that you gotta work around, and you have 2 ice blocks. You're pretty tanky, and the reason why this spec wasn't good beforehand with all the blues is because the gear actually scales with intellect, and Flame Glow scales a lot higher. It absorbs a lot more because you have more intellect, because you have more epics, which is higher gear. But when you didn't have that gear, it didn't absorb as much, so it wasn't as good. But now that you're geared up, you have all these epics, and you have a lot more intellect on your abilities or on your gear, and it kind of just stacks through that. It scales up through that intellect, so that's why it's important to try that out. But yeah, guys, I really wanted to share this with you. I think that this is a really big change for mages here, kind of like the meta and how it's played and the arenas and stuff, but really excited to keep playing on that. And I played some God comp. I'm doing pretty well right now. I've got a lot of room to improve, but I got up to 2552 this week, and I'm at 2519 right now. We tanked a little bit. I played with WizK and Mayo, and we'll be going up again. I expect to be 2700 within a few weeks, so it takes a little bit of time though. But yeah, you guys will be seeing the journey of how that goes. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm so excited to keep moving forward with the season. I'm actually having fun. So other than that, thank you all for watching. Be sure to hit the like button if you did enjoy or you did learn something. If you'd like to, you can feel free to subscribe to my channel to keep updated with World of Warcraft tips and tricks, as well as other games and my personal life. So feel free to subscribe to my channel for that, and I'll see you all next time. Cartoons out.